We just read a Reddit comment
We're going to be jumping into game 4.
What a game, or what an anything is not funny anymore. Apparently we've overused it. What a disappointment.
What an insult.
What an insult. Reddit user something. Because Steven closed it.
No, because they're going to link a comment and like downvote him. And all of his karma will be gone. Kids will kill themselves over stuff like that.
Over karma?
Yeah, it's some serious stuff. Okay. Why do you think I have my own subreddit? So I can get all of my own link karma. I'm not joking. At the end of the year, the leading karma in every subreddit is actually issued 12 months of Reddit Gold. Did you know that? And then it makes the message blue or whatever when you go to check the thing. And I think they started PayPaling a percentage of like the ad revenue in those subreddits because you link, and every time you link, you know, people click on it and they
that's pretty cool.
See
that's
the ad.
Cool.
So I got I think $240 last year.
What
was my Reddit check? I made all of that up. I'm sorry.
GG.
What?
Rob from production disconnected on purpose. Yep, rematch. That's typing on the chat. Yeah, sorry.
Unreal.
Unreal.
Unreal, Rob.
We need a new phrase then.
I think this is the 6th time this has happened today.
What?
Unfortunately. How unfortunate.
How unfortunate. How a game.
No.
How do you say what a game then?
What is
what's another expression for what a game?
Que jugando?
What?
What is, how do you say a game? It's something like that, right?
If Steven's mom's watching right now.
Que what?
Que?
Yeah, but what is like
is your
game?
mom watching right now?
I don't know. What is game? Jugar is to play?
Yeah.
Jugar or jugar?
This is your son.
I don't speak Spanish. I don't know. What is it? Brought from production. Jugar or jugar?
How would Rob from production know? He's from Tennessee. For all we know, he hates all
Tennessee. Yeah, but there's a ton of them down there, so.
I thought it was jugar, but I don't know.
I think it's jugar.
Jugar, yeah.
And jugando is
playing.
Playing.
Yeah.
So like what is like the noun form of the verb?
Que juego.
Que juego.
Que juego.
Que juego. Que
juego. Que juego.
Impresioso? How impressive?
Que impresionante.
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 Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. Que juego. Que impresionante.
This is appropriate because Major,
por supuesto, Major es de México y en la esquina de abajo a la izquierda tenemos a el Terran azul.
We have
Juanito.
The blue Terran.
Juanito. Del equipo Rocket. O el equipo... en español le decimos el equipo Rocket.
Can we calm it down there?
Y en la esquina superior derecha, como
right,
el Zerg rosado,
right. We have the pink Zerg.
tenemos
we have
a la reina de los sables, Scarlett.
The Queen of Blades, Scarlett. Close enough.
No, perfect. That was perfect. Yeah,
Thank you.
Good job.
Gracias.
Oh, going for a very quick gas.
Well,
oh, very
the
quick double
deviation.
Gas. Oh my
what is
god.
No,
she's going for a temple. It's a temple indeed, and she's looking to punish any CC on the low ground. Is this what Juan did against Kane here on this map?
It is what Juan is going to do. CC on the low ground.
Oh my god.
Confirmed 100%.
This could be it.
This
the
could
third,
be it.
The fourth match. The fourth match. The final match.
Could be
Scarlett putting everything on the line, but not really, just putting one game out of the potential 4 that she would need to lose.
Oh,
it's on the high ground.
On the high ground. What does that mean?
That means he's safe.
¿Por qué?
¿Por qué?
¿Por qué?
Porque because Juanito can make a barracks now, and he will. So he will be effectively walled off. Why did he make it on the low ground or on the high ground? Is that your question? Or is your question
I
why
was
is he
like
safe?
asking it to you to explain
Why
the
is he
audience.
safe,
I know
or-
why he's making it on the high ground. He's safe because now he can raise the depot. He can put another depot, barracks.
Barracks, yeah. So, okay. So Juanito gonna go ahead and scout. The Lynx already traveling across the map, but Scarlett's gonna find herself in a wall of Juan. She might just GG. I mean,
I don't think
she
so.
Is
The
up
only
so
reason why I
much.
don't think so.
This was just an RNG build, and it
Yeah.
almost worked. If the CC had been on the low ground, it would be an auto win pretty much for Scarlett.
Yep.
As it stands,
She might be able to pick up the SCV, which would be annoying. Oh, he lowered it for a second.
Whoa. So yeah, Juanito just needs to repair here. He has a massive advantage now.
Yeah. Scarlett did make the queen though. Oh, able to pick off that SCV. Annoying.
Oh, wow, wow.
Wow.
How a game. So.
Okay,
Yep.
impresionado.
And look at that, spawning the Team Rocket logo.
The Team Rocket.
With,
Oh,
with,
right there
CC.
at the front.
Yeah,
fighting
it's
alongside.
kind of taunting, isn't
A
it?
little bit.
Let's have a quick zoom in, please. Raw from production. Let's look at that Team Rocket logo, kind
Very
of
nice.
taunting, Meowth laughing at the Lynx. Lynx usually associated with dogs, so Meowth is gonna obviously be pretty happy about seeing those at the wall. Meowth, that's right, he says. But yeah, Juanito with a sizable advantage. We've seen players like Life come back from these situations.
Yeah, I mean, Scarlett doesn't seem to be able to lose games against Juan. You noticed that?
So far,
I
that
think in
seems
2
to,
of these 3 games, Juan has actually had a sizable advantage. In the last game, he was able to roast quite a few drones with those Hellions.
Oh, this is true.
Yeah, and in the first game, wow, the Reaper did a ton of damage to those proxy Reapers.
Like 1,000,000 damage.
Yeah. But Scarlett seems to be
Immune
unstoppable right now.
She seems to be immune to Juan.
Exactly.
Juan, after crushing Kane too, Kane's such a good Zerg player, really.
Mm-hmm.
And Juan just destroying. And now Scarlett. Gonna have something to say about that.
A little bit risky to stand out here with those 4 Marines, do you think? He's probably okay. 4 Marines with Micro should be able to kill 8-lings.
Yeah, for Marines
Sims
with
though.
Micro, what can they not kill?
Whoa, good point.
Yeah.
And with Stim,
With Stim,
The
which
sky's
they do
the
not
limit.
have, yep. The sky's the limit.
not that they have Stim yet. And Scarlett actually, going for another that's a really fast lair. Only 2
It is
gases.
an incredibly fast lure, especially considering her opener.
Yep, only 2 gases, no ling speed. Not even the gases at the natural yet. And she is at 44 supply. I would expect to see those go down right about now. If they were going to go down.
Yep. So Scarlett behind, but not in an unwinnable position. Only reason I said she might just leave the game is because she's.
It was just an RNG build and she's already up.
Yeah, exactly.
But I mean, it is a tournament.
Yeah,
And I'm
she's
actually
known-
really confused right now, not dropping the... Oh, finally. Seems a little bit late on those gases. 51 supply? I would expect those gases to go down to around 44, no?
I don't know. Did you just make that number up?
No,
or
usually at around 44 is where I like to take gases 3 and 4.
Okay. I mean, is she gonna mute it? I would assume so with these gases now.
Probably, yeah.
So.
I would have liked to have seen a little bit earlier too because she started that lair on 2 gases.
Right.
So that lair is going to be done really early, and the Spire is going to almost bankrupt her gas, as you see now.
Yeah.
But I mean, she does move out
Yeah,
to take her third.
probably just wanted to make a few more links or a few more drones.
Yeah, get the minerals going so she could take the third.
Exactly.
Not a mistake by any stretch of the imagination. Just...
Absolutely not, no. But she's not going to be able to make 7 or 8 muta.
Yeah.
Probably
Well,
just
maybe. I
5
mean,
or
the Spire
6.
build time's quite a long time.
Yep. We shall see.
We do have some Hellions coming on the map here, or coming up near Scarlett's base. Is able to force a cancel that creep timber, or, yeah, good cancel by Scarlett. I think.
That it was, yeah.
Or was it a fresh tumor?
I'm not sure.
Whatever it was good.
Sure thing.
Everything Scarlett does is
But
good.
yeah, of course. We should just
Since
assume.
minigun is out, we can now jump onto, or I can at least jump on the side of the fence with all the Scarlett fans now, and root for Scarlett.
Okay, I'll go ahead and root for Juan then.
In the most biased fashion possible.
Juan will be my horse.
Why does
here.
the game get turned sometimes like this? Is it
That
turned?
is strange.
It's really annoying. Like it.
Yeah, that's really weird.
Is it like that for you, Rob? Okay, never mind.
Never
Alright,
mind,
we'll
never
live
mind.
with it, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. It's fixed. Anyway, we do have Lings in the middle of the map. Smartly, Scarlett does back off.
Yeah, don't wanna chase Hellions with
Yeah.
links out of creep ever.
If you can catch him off guard like one time, it's good to try it. But if you can't, there's no point in
Nope.
like dancing around with him a lot because
Yeah,
you'll just end up
absolutely
losing
not.
all your links for free.
Major preparing for the muta, smartly so.
Yep.
He's gonna have turrets this time, which he didn't have in the previous 2 games. He is going bio this game, important to note, and his upgrades are actually ahead of Scarlett's this game. So
Yep.
if he manages to hold here, he should be in a really good position.
Scarlett does manage to catch this base almost completely off guard.
Yeah,
though.
those Marines were going there to get in the bunker eventually, but
Yep,
never
but-
gonna make it there.
Muta's focus firing the Hellions. Kind of, yeah.
Oh,
nice.
wow. Wow, it seems like one definitely had enough there.
Maybe. I mean, no medevacs is pretty
now.
scary. Yeah. So Scarlett able to do a decent amount of damage here. Scarlett just doesn't seem to be able to lose to Major.
Yeah.
Even starting off with a temple that did absolutely nothing, she has enough mutas here to clear out these Marines. Able to continue applying pressure to this third with mutas and lings. Set up a third of her own. Wow.
Takes the supply lead.
Yeah, it takes the supply lead, takes the economy lead. She's up in harvesters. She's killed 13 workers, and the resources lost tab favors her double that of Major.
A very well-timed, very nice attack here by Scarlett on Major's third.
Does she have enough lings to do this? I'm not even
You know, it's really cool what she did. If we look at, if you're wondering, oh, I sometimes do that and it never works. Well, let's look at Scarlett's third. She did not take the gases there. She barely saturated it. Just now adding a few more drones. So this attack had to do damage. It had to. But the timing was just so nice. But it comes at a risk, of course.
Trying to run lanes into the main. I think she's just scouting-ish. I don't think she planned to do much damage with that, but just to see if she could sneak some lanes in there. Maybe do a little bit of damage to the main, maybe a little to the natural. More mutas flying around here. They know the turret's there, not much they can do there. And I think Scarlett is okay to back away from this.
Yeah, we have a pretty even game now.
Yeah, knowing that she did decent damage. I would even say this game favors Scarlett slightly. Maybe. The upgrades are still good for Juan, and Juan is by no means at a significant disadvantage.
Yeah, the upgrades are great. He's actually going to finish his armory and potentially continue with those right away. So the armory finishes right away.
And the 2-2 upgrades begin. More Mutiling and Bling out for Scarlett. The 1-1 upgrades almost finishing for the Zerg Queen of Blades. Baneling speed almost done as well. More mutas kind of dancing around in the middle with the Marines.
Yeah, Juanito adding an extra factory as well, important to note. So we might see a few more of those Thors this game.
Possibly. And now while I said I liked Thors before...
Oh, Hellbats.
Oh, Hellbats.
That's interesting.
This map is really big. Although Juan was good about using the medevacs to transport the Thors before.
That is true. So, yeah, because Thors are very slow units. That's what Steven's trying to say. Say here the mobility is not going to be great for the Thors on a map this large. But, yeah, with double factory production, we might see a lot of mines and Hellbats. I would really like to see that. Or, you know, either or. Most turns will make one or the other. I haven't seen many turns mix them enough, as much as I would like to see.
Sure.
Because I don't know how well
they are expensive units, to be fair.
Which ones?
Thors?
Oh, no, I was saying Hellbats on mines.
Oh, the Hellbats on mines, yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair, that's not just Marines.
Nice pick up there by Scarlett.
Very nice. She is continuing her Mutiling Blink production. Starting the 2-2 ups. Almost a third of the way done for the Lings.
Yeah, continuing to upgrade the Muta attacks.
Getting Blue Flame for the Hellbats.
If you're wondering why doesn't she get Carapace upgrades for the Muta, well, it's more common usually to get Muta attacks than the Carapace. Just oh wow, that was a full medevac as well. It's a little bit more common just because you're gonna be harassing with those Muta. You're not looking to engage armies with those Muta. You're not looking to. You're just looking to focus fire expensive units
and cleaning up at the end of fights.
Yeah, exactly.
So what you want your mutas to kill things as quickly as possible, not survive enemy fire.
Yeah,
because mutas are never going to survive Marine fire. It doesn't matter.
Right. Yeah, your mutas are not there to tank anything. Having said that, it can be useful later on. Of course, she'll be probably adding that Carapace upgrade after she's done upgrading all 3 attacks.
Yep, and maybe the opposite. Oh, we've got a lot of Banelings coming in from the side of the third.
The opposite could be said for Lynx. Is that where you were going?
I was going to say, if you're playing against mech, sometimes the Carapace can be good.
Oh, great engagement! Wow, by Major, but there's
so many Banelings. Ooh, well,
yeah, this story is going to help out a lot.
SCVs.
More Banelings coming from behind though. Oh, he needs to lift up that CC. Wow, that actually didn't do very much at all.
As it looked like it was going to.
Yeah, it looked game-ending there for a second. Really scary.
Carapace can be good versus mech because the Thors fire in volleys, right?
Yeah.
So I think it's 4 Thor shots in one attack.
Something like that. It's crazy.
Yeah, so like 1 Carapace upgrade will save you from 4 damage.
Yeah.
From a Thor. But otherwise, yeah, the attack upgrade.
Yeah. If you have to choose for your ground army between Carapace and attack, I usually choose Carapace. Sure. Because the Lings are there to buffer damage. The main Lings are going to kill stuff almost regardless of upgrades anyways. and the meter of the damage as well. So
Yep, and while some people might point out, well, like if the upgrades are in favor of the Terran, then the Banelings won't kill him in one hit. I mean, how often is it just one Baneling connecting? You know,
Yeah.
If a Baneling hits, usually you've got at least two there.
Yeah.
And it's got a higher chance of making it there with that Carapace upgrade.
exactly. So I do prefer
Good.
Carapace if you have to choose. If you're playing from behind or something like that.
Good creep spread here from Scarlett. Makes it so Major can't really start to push out across the middle of the map and reinforce anything. Pretty scary for Major.
Great macro by Major though.
Yeah. Well, yeah. He needs to
able
get that.
a lot of stuff.
He needs to get that fourth set up as soon as he can. Although there, I think, is a link.
Uh-oh. There's a lot of stuff coming.
Yep.
Changelings are going to
looks
tell
like
Scarlet exactly where to attack.
Scarlet
Here it comes. Major needs
is gonna come in
perfect.
here. Good magic box of Lithoris and Major
Juanito, run!
trying to run.
A great split towards the end there on that
Yeah,
part of the RBA. He's
but
going to lose all the SVs at his third. And potentially
Unfortunately
third with
for Juanito, Scarlet crippling damage at the
it.
third.
Yeah.
Juan not able to muster a response to these Muta. Too many Mutas and Links sitting over here. No economy online for Juan. And wow.
Scarlet,
Just couldn't lose to Major no matter what.
the champ.
The champion of the
We have
tournament.
a champion.
Wow.
At the grand finals, we have crowned a champion.
Just the finals.
The grand finals. We
Of
have
Scarlet versus Juan.
Yep.
Scarlet takes it 4-0 for
Yep.
$3,000.
Point out really quick, when you have the turn on the back foot like that, attacking like Scarlet did is a lot more feasible out of creep, because as much as you don't have the defender's advantage with the creep, and as much as your units are not going to be able to, run in there as fast as possible. The good thing of attacking out of creep and into bases like this is even if you don't kill the army, you can go for the SCVs.
Yeah.
And
Every time she was doing that, she was killing SCVs.
yeah, and there's a lot less room for the turn to maneuver and split as well.
just perfectly played by
So
Scarlet.
really, 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 really amazing play.
All four
Keeping the
games.
pressure
3 of those 4 games, Major starting out with an advantage in the beginning of the game. And, I mean, 10 pull into a CC wall is probably the last thing you want to see 10 pulling. Like, if you 10 pull into a barracks wall, then it's, that kind of sucks. But into a CC wall, where he starts with the macro advantage like that too, really impressive of her to still just win this game. She just couldn't lose to Major, no matter what.
Well, if he was going to Reaper, then the counter pressure is really scary, right?
Yeah,
Just
sure.
So, yeah, but against the CC wall, obviously, pretty depressing to see probably. But being up 3-0, she was probably calm enough, and she was like, okay, let's see what we can make out of this.
I mean,
A win is what she could have.
que juego.
Que juego. So, I guess this is it for us. We dearly hope that you have enjoyed every day of casting.
The MLG GameOn 16-player
The
invitational.
MLG GameOn 16-player invitational.
Real fast, we had Scarlet taking home 3,000 in first.
Yeah.
Major walking
Taking
away
1,000.
with 1,000 in second, and then our third and fourth being
Minigun and Kane.
Minigun and
Taking
Kane.
500 each. If you want any of the VODs, any of the replays, any of anything, you want to see how the brackets went. For example, Scarlet, as dominant as she looked there, she was one game from being eliminated in both group stages.
Yep.
Almost falling 2-0 to Illusion in the first match of the tournament, falling then later in one game against Suppi in the losers match,
Definitely.
almost being eliminated in the first group of the tournament. Manages to come back and make it into the second group of the tournament, where she fall down to Kane 2-0 in the first match, and then barely managed to edge out. Who was it that she beat? QXC. Well, QXC was kind of a beating, and very good, very strong CVT apparently, and then we're just
if you
going
wanna
through
know.
Scarlet's. Yeah, if you want to know, just go to GameOn.gg, and then
QXC and Suppi. Oh, yeah, with
QXC and
in the
Suppi.
final. ZVZ.
So yeah,
yeah.
what a match! So Scarlet, twice being at the brink of elimination, manages to come back and win the tournament with a 4-0 sweep.
As me and Kat said earlier, it could have potentially been there were 5 or 6 people that could have been on either side of these finals here.
Yeah.
Lots of really close games. Lots of, as Kat said, Scarlet herself almost being eliminated twice in group stages. So, yeah, I was really happy with the level of play. I don't think there were, even in the early group stages, I don't think there were any dumb matches. Any, walkovers, any easy players at all.
Scarlet even dropping a map to control, actually.
Yeah, not that that was that
One
surprising.
of
I
the
think
highlights.
it has been.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. But on a tear lately.
So, yeah, really happy you guys could join us. To reiterate MLG's announcement, next week you will learn more about the next installment of this MLG Invitational, and I think that's going to be called Ender's Game on the Blu-ray. Ender's Game on Blu-ray Tournament.
Yep.
Wow.
So, yep, Ender's Game apparently stepping in. More information on that soon.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for watching. We have been Cats.
And Destiny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Rob from production.
And Rob from production.
Hats off. Fedora
What a producer.
What a producer, really.
Make sure to follow me on Twitter, right here.
Right here, actually, for me. Here. Did I get it? I got it perfect? Because last time you said I got it perfect, and then when I watched the VOD on GameOn.gg...
I think Rob doesn't care that much.
Yeah, I don't think Rob cares that much.
Do you have, do we, like, do sponsor calls, or...?
Sure. Go ahead. Why don't you talk about your sponsors really quick?
Wow. Check out, Destiny.gg/ting for, I don't know why I'm looking at you, for cheap cell phone stuff. Wow, what a cell phone provider.
Oh, wow.
Wow, check out
Oh,
and that too, I didn't shave today yet.
no.
Destiny.gg/shave if you want to get cheap razors delivered right to your door. That's /save, /ting. And also check out the Phoenix products. Wow, what a keyboard.
What a keyboard.
Looks very nice. Survived many beatings. I haven't actually assaulted this one yet, but I'm sure it could. They have mice, they have keyboards, they have mouse pads.
Of course, throughout the tournament, we were using these beautiful headsets. This is the TT Sports Chrono White,
Wow.
Chrono Combat White. So if you like that, go ahead and check them out at ttesports.com. We've been casting on v3gamingpc.com computers. So I think they're at v3pc on Twitter. You can give them a follow, tell them thank you. Thank you, of course, to MLG for having us host this. And with that, I think we are going to say goodbye to you. Thank you very much for watching.
Rip on into the ethers? No. I'm not doing it.
Okay.